Peggy 18.
I am Attila. I am the scourge of God. I have no idea what rally point is.
Hey guys!
Hello!
Welcome to episode 26 of Rally Point.
Welcome back.
In the last episode, we told you guys to be excited.
Yes, absolutely.
And,
We had
hey,
some good news.
and
Hey Craig, how's it going? And essentially,
what's that? What's that?
What is this?
that? It's a sea axe!
I just thought it was a knife!
Please no, Craig!
Hello, and welcome to Rally Point. Next week's show, we have Blood and Burning for Total War Attila. At last, it's here, and we've got all the details for you. We've also got information on the Isles Mercenary update, free LC that's on its way, all the latest details on that. And also, Henry's going to be giving you a quick fire interview on Total War Battles Kingdom, which is an awesome game. If you haven't played it, if you haven't seen it yet, then check out that section. And finally, we've got a brilliant interview with Pano, the voice of Attila himself. So check that out and keep it locked.
I'm Pavel Voice, I'm the lead artist on Total War Attila. I'm joined here by Will's Corpse, and we're here to talk to you about Blood and Burning. So with Blood and Burning, we have all of the things that we've come to know and love with blood. You know, you've got the blood effects, the decapitations, the severed limbs, all of the impact effects and blood spurts and all of that jazz. As well as, we've got new decapitations on the campaign map and the little matched combat anims. We've got disease represented on the battlefields. So when you've got a diseased army fighting in a battle, they will be sick, they'll be vomiting, they'll be clearly ill. We've got new bloody event picks, so some of the more kind of violent event picks have got some blood and guts in them. We've got guts when projectiles like onager shots hit, big heavy shots hit your units, you'll see some really messy blood on the ground. Yeah, as well as all of that, we have fire. Obviously, you know, civilians can now burn and die from burning. When units burn and die from burning, they will also, their skin will visibly burn. There will be charred corpses littering the battlefields. So yeah, it's all really dark. All of these new effects, you know, we've got artistically, you know, we've developed new decals to kind of represent the guts and to represent the vomit, all of the new particle effects. So Blood and Burning is going to be out soon. It's what we've been working on for the past month or so. We know that the fans really want it, you know, because it's great. I mean, I love it as well. It's something that kind of just brings real kind of real physicality to the battlefields, you know, which is great. So yeah, really happy to bring it to you guys.
Now Darren's going to talk us through the free LC for Total War Attila.
So with the Tin Isles update for Total War Attila this week, we're introducing a range of balance changes and improvements to the game. Alongside this update, the Celts Culture Pack drops, which adds all new Celtic rosters to the Abdanians, Picts and Caledonians. However, if you choose not to buy it, you'll still get access to 12 new Celtic Mercenaries as part of the update to help level the playing field against your new and improved enemies. These mercenaries are recruitable all over the British Isles, so when you're executing your invasion and you've maybe taken a little more losses than expected, these mercenaries are a quick way to buff up your armies to deal with the guerrilla nature of the Celts. These mercenaries all have guerrilla deployment also, so you can fight fire with fire and deploy a Celtic onager further into the battlefield, for instance, to catch your enemies off guard. The mercenaries are quite varied. We have Gazehounds, Celtic Axeband, Cavalry Raiders, Brigands and more. As with most Tier 1 mercenaries, their cost is relatively low on purchase, but high to upkeep, so best to really get the most out of them and then disband them after a battle, if they survive. On sea we have a little bit of everything: light, medium and heavy marauders for your hand-to-hand fights on the decks, bone marauders for support, and my favourite, berserker marauders who just like to go a bit crazy once they board enemy ships.
Hey, Doug, what are you playing?
Just Total War Arena.
Hey, 'cause, what are you playing? Just Total War Arena.
My name's Henry Hankin, I'm Community Coordinator on Total War Battles Kingdom, and essentially we asked you guys, the general public, to ask us any questions you had about Kingdom, our gameplay, content and features and stuff, and what we're going to do is answer those questions. I'm loading up my 6-shooter with answer bullets, and I'm going to quick fire these questions as quickly as possible.
Can you become king through intrigue, or is it just fighting?
If you want to wear the crown, you're going to have to pick up a sword at some point. That being said, if you've got a cunning wit and you've got intrigue about you, it's going to put you in a much better place to do that.
When will you accept more people into beta?
We handed out a load of keys at GDC and at Res. The next big opening of the gates is going to be when we go into open beta.
When will open beta begin?
Soon.
Is that soon or soon TM?
Soon TM.
How many and what factions, nations will there be?
Everyone who plays as an English lord or lady of a house that you will create your own crest, create your own colours and stuff like that. Other than that, there's no other playable factions. There will be Vikings, there will be Picts, there will be invaders, but they won't be playable.
Is the game persistent?
Yes.
What platforms will it be on?
PC, Mac and tablets, and we hope to bring it to other devices in the future as well.
Will there be a closed beta for tablets?
No.
Are there elephants?
No.
Can I use flaming arrows?
Yes.
Can I loot towns?
Maybe.
How big can I grow my kingdom?
Big.
How big is big?
Very big.
Can I form an alliance with other kings?
Yes.
And it's called Kingdoms?
No, it's called Total War Battles Kingdom.
What siege equipment is there in game?
Ballista, Trebuchet, Mangonel.
When does the game begin?
The end of the 10th century.
Is there gunpowder?
No.
Is this a sequel to Total Battle Shogun?
Kind of a spiritual successor more than a sequel.
How many soldiers can I command at once?
More than 100, less than 1,000.
Can I have more than one castle?
Yes.
Can I have more than one army?
No, you have one army, but you can customize your build wherever you go. You can keep troops in reserve.
Do you share the same kingdom across devices?
Yes, absolutely.
Will the closed beta progress carry across the open beta?
No.
Is this made by the same team who worked on the traditional Total War titles?
Nope, different team.
When is High School Musical Total War?
Obviously, we're all desperate to get that moving as quickly as possible, but unfortunately some things just aren't on the cards.
Is this game pay to win?
No.
Can you craft items?
Yes.
Is it turn-based?
No.
Is there matchmaking with friends?
Soon.
Soon TM?
Soon TM.
Will there be in-game chat?
No.
Will the seasons affect gameplay?
Yes, very much.
How does time work in the game?
48 hours to a season, 8 days to a year.
Are there different kinds of units?
Yeah, everything you'd expect. I mean, it's medieval England, the beginning of the Middle Ages. You've got infantry, cavalry, archers, and artillery. And different variations within those.
When a unit dies, does it really die?
No, essentially. You carry your units with you, they carry their XP, you level them up. They will be out of action for a while, they'll have to have a chance to recover, but there's no permadeath.
Can I trade resources?
Yes.
How unique can I make my realm?
With terraforming and with all the different building types and stuff like that, I mean, there's literally endless combinations, there's endless iterations of realms you could have.
Do I have to be online to play?
Yes.
Does it take a lot of data to play?
Nope.
Plans for the future?
So many plans that I couldn't possibly list them here, but yes.
Which is your favourite king?
Pick a Henry.
Can you ride dinosaurs?
Not yet.
Can you personally ride a dinosaur?
I haven't tried in so long, but they say you never forget.
My name is Pano Masti. I'm an actor. I usually play bad guys. It was exciting to be trying this new technology, to be working in a cutting edge sort of way, and I was thinking that it's really no different than wearing a costume and a wig and makeup, whatever, and do something for the telly than putting a black leotard and looking silly with little dots everywhere and a helmet with a frame and cameras. Same thing, it's all make-believe. Attila, historical figures that have quite a picture and a weight in your brain from growing up, watching movies, watching television, reading comic books and stories, and then you get all those comments on YouTube, all those fans. Was he Hungarian? Was he Turkish? Was he And that I think that kind of proves the myth around the person, how vague it is, the information about him. I think that's kind of intensifies the icon or the myth around him. The fact that people argue about him. Was he that? Was he the other thing? People, know, have heard of him, have seen films, read, stories, but who was he? you know, there's no like historical evidence, there's no recordings of anything, there's nothing. It's just like you sniff around, you come up with something, and then other people around you say, that works. So build on that, and then you build on what you have like explored and found out, and just keep hoping that it'll be all right. What is he like? Somebody needs to tell people what to do, so that humanity will prosper, and there will have to be some sacrifices on the way. You got to slit some throats to make your ways happen. I ride with 1,000,000 warriors. I bring the end of days. I am the scourge of God.
So yeah, it would be the industrial wood chipper, please. Yeah, and probably 8 black bags, I'd say, and a chainsaw. Yeah. Okay, hang on, just 1 minute. Thanks guys for watching Rally Point episode 26, and also thanks to everyone who came along to rest. It was brilliant to see you guys. We'll be back next month with more Rally Point, but until then, stay tuned, subscribe, and keep it locked to Rally Point. Yeah. As soon as you possibly can, would be brilliant. Thank you. Goodbye.
And I will watch your toast burn. Our men are running from the battlefield. A shameful display. See you soon. And remember, see you soon. Get wrecked!